actually wonder, is the Ceuta we could start converting, but that's going to take a while. Let's send to Safi once more. Actually, where is... Oh, right, it's down here. Okay, so actually, I don't think we've converted in Safi yet, have we? No, we have not. If we have a look at the religious map mode, it's getting a bit better for us, at least. Hello, Wolves. How's it going? So next year, we can get the admin tech. Hopefully, we can get the expeditions unlocked soon. How's the market? For us, right, not all that great. I mean, any materials I'm lacking? Probably. Quite a few. Our economy is still, like, just slowly building up. You know how to check. I believe it's probably if I select a province, I can probably check, but I've not checked that, actually. Utility decisions. Actually, I don't know. Right, well, I suppose we can have a look at the industry through here. At least. Although, actually, hold on, no, it's the... Now I remember. Trade. Or was it? It was one of the trade things. This one. Pile/fulfillment. So we are getting 100% of actually all of these. At least in our capital. Okay, there's some consumer things that we're not getting. By the looks of it. Mostly resident comfort. And there's luxury things we're not really getting. Yeah, it probably is Lisbon. Then in the trade, there's the sector summary Iberia. National domestic. Because of purchasing, 41%. That is a bit of cash there. We're not selling quite as much as we're purchasing. International trade. So fuel balance is negative. Luxury and exotics is negative. We're actually wasting some fiber. Luxury cloth industries and dye farms. Possibly? Actually, I wonder, what sort of industry do we have in here then? How's the textile process? I don't have a luxury clothing there. How about we make a luxury clothing industry in somewhere? Assuming that we don't have one. We're producing dyes in here, so actually, we got textiles in here already. We are investing in Parlamento from time to time, so I'm gonna close that, or select that instead, and then... Open new slots. There's the thing. Luxury clothing. So now that's gonna be available there next year. If I remember correctly, exotics can be farmed, but only in other continents or street culture. Fair enough. It might not be shown yet. I think it takes like a... It needs to go through the yearly things to actually open it there. Like, I've done that before with the ships and that sort of stuff, so it should. Although, unless there was some things there that it's not gonna work, but yeah, we'll wait until next year. Oh, bureaucratic expansion expired. Okay. How much do we have right now? We've got 18%, so not all that much. I suppose it did improve a little bit, at least. I suppose I didn't check the requirements, but I'm pretty sure that it doesn't update those until the yearly things. Cruise with Fez has ended. How is Fez doing? Well, they still are kind of disloyal. The situation has improved. And it's still improving slowly. Factional alignment. We'll continue with the current leadership. Ooh. Oh, this is a good leader. Yeah, some do take urban pulp. I suppose I didn't check the population, but yeah, now we are gonna get a lot of admin points for the next decade or two. Yeah, it will certainly help with getting the techs. And we'll just need to either focus on diplo or military. I'm not familiar with the Portuguese dynasties. Oh, come on, Lemson. That's a bit rude. Right, so barrel of into it. Open? No, okay, let's have a look at the requirements then. Also, oh. Succession war with Castile and Brittany if we die. Oh dear. Portuguese branch of Burgundy noble family. Ah. Fair enough. Right, so the open new slots. Let's have a look at the requirements for the luxury clothing. Oh, 5 urban development. Okay, so we can't do it there. I mean, I suppose we could just open it in Lisbon then. Although I think we need to reopen that event. But yes, we'll just get some luxury clothing there. And then we can clear the selected provinces. I'm going to hide the utility decisions now, because I don't actually need that open. So let's double check. Luxury clothing is actually open here. Okay, so now it's going to work fine. And it's going to give us a bit more luxuries, which should help with the economy a little bit. Oh, and it's February. We should probably get the admin tech now. Oh, and the next one is going to be more max resource size. Oh, that's going to be quite handy. We didn't get the idea here yet, but we'll get that soon. And the first colony over here is now 450 colonists. I mean, the population in there is still not very big. I mean, the peasant population is going up. The nomad is going down. There's a lot of emigration in there. Not entirely sure where they're actually moving. Probably somewhere. Actually, I wonder if they're moving into something like Lisbon. And also Lisbon. They might be moving outside the country or to some other places. Like down here. There's a lot of nomads down here. Oh no, these are actually emigrating as well. There's a bit of immigration in here. Borgonha Avis Habsburg Braganza. I did not know that. I mean, I have a vague memory of the Avis dynasty from vanilla EU4. But that's about it. And we're done with the exploration of the Atlantic coast. Desert wall. No, not project trade. Explore. Wait, is there something in Baltic Sea that we haven't actually explored? Oh yeah, there's a lot of it there. Okay. You know what? Go do a quick trip at Baltic. With these ships, it's not going to take all that long. But now we know about Brazil, or most of Brazil. So actually, is there? Well, there's a little bit down here that we still need to explore. Perhaps we're known as the Philippine dynasty, as though we're all called Philip. Yeah, in historical context, it usually is referred as that. Or like the bastard is usually considered as illegitimate, not as a a-hole. The development hasn't really gone up that much. How's the... No, Lisbon is also just 26. But I think with the extra production of luxuries, we should be doing okay. And now we get... Oh, naval idea or tech? Tech would give us the next artillery, which actually would be quite nice. Also some cavalry shock. We might save that one. Heretics have been converted. I'm not entirely sure if it's fully converted yet. No, not yet. The unity is now 79%. Almost 80%. So we're certainly making some progress in converting North Africa. How bad is the Liberty side? Oh dear. 93. Okay, that's more conversions. Beni Hosmar is going to be the next one, I guess. We're starting to go into the Mediterranean side of things. Yeah, so we won't be getting affairs converted anytime soon, although we could increase the size of our army a little bit. Although probably not that much in here. I mean, I suppose we'll start recruiting a new army in Africa. That's probably fine. Okay, one cavalry in there as well. These are Jewish. And then there's just a lot of Catholics and Sunnis. Right, so Tenerife is just the Munuyambe, and then it's Jewish and then Sunnis. The Mediki system. Well then, oh, Zamora got investments. Actually, they got a fair bit of investments. Extraction, which is good because Zamora does have metals in there. Then Porto got a bit of, ooh, decent bit of extraction there as well. What do they extract in Porto? Was that another metals or is that just sea salt? No, it was coal and sea salt. Okay, that makes sense. Then Lisbon got a bit of academic, but that's about it. Barlavento got a fair bit of extraction. A bit of academic. Then Tres Montes got a bit of forestry. Alentejo got a tiny bit of industrial, but that's about it. Portuguese wine. Well, I don't actually know how much we are making wine right now. I don't remember what provinces produce. I know, okay, there's a little bit over here. I suppose we're not really investing in this place. But what I suppose I could do, I could just do some manual investments there. One from Porto. Oh, right. I'll have a look at that a little bit. I'm still going to invest a little bit in there, but Porto, it does produce wine. So how much are we producing wine then? It's probably easier to just check from here. So we got 41 sites in wine production, so there is actually a decent bit produced in there, I reckon. If we have a look at the total numbers, I mean, oh yeah, the profitability is not bad. Yeah, I mean, on the other hand, from the rule stuff, like 41 out of 237, so it's about 1/6 of the rule production is set in wine, so it's a decent. That one has a reputation. Fair enough. Gallipoli has a malaria outbreak. Oh dear. Okay, so Boujidour is now 500 colonies out of 1,000. So it's halfway done. Oh, actually, we can be the first ones to get the expeditions unlocked. Let's go ahead and have a look at the expeditions. The expedition to, let's say, where's Brazil? Atlantic? Is Brazil not on this list? Northern Brazil. Okay. Uncolonized, uncolonized. Oh wait, I don't think that's how we do it necessarily. Okay, what about, say, Caribbean? Totally took until 1500. Yeah, that's true. Well, we can at least see these things, but it doesn't give us the option to actually colonize anything, so it might be that we need to get higher diplotechs, which kind of makes sense. Actually, what about Iberia info? Does that unlock Grenada, Portugal, Portugal? Okay, so that's not a thing. Like what? What is this? Is this like Morocco? Or Northwest Africa? No. Is it Atlantic? Atlantic Colombia, Atlantic Mexico, Australia, Caribbean. What about Hispaniola? Right, so we at least know that there's a lot of uncolonized, but yeah, I don't suppose we can actually do the colonies in there yet. Oh wait, West Africa. There's a lot of uncolonized in there. So we can't do that. It could be that we don't have all the things yet required. Maritime route was in, well, let's just say the number is fast now. Fair enough. Okay, we got the troops over here. Let's go ahead and recruit them up a little bit. Not that there's going to be all that much to deal. Oh, actually, there is a potential rebel in Ceuta, so let's just have you just guard that area for now. Still is influencing nations left and right and center. Oh, corruption is going down rather nicely now. It's almost a full point per year. Yeah, we haven't gone to... Well, I mean, I suppose we have explored Cape or found the Cape already, but it's not something that we can necessarily reach anytime soon. Once you unlock the exploration, you'll begin getting a biennial event that will ask for what region you would like to send an expedition to. This is based on your home trade node position as well as your diplotech. The higher diplotech, the further you will be able to reach. Within a year of selecting the location you want to send an expedition, you will hear back about the results. Expedition may result in nothing, maps, money, or settlement. Those expeditions will not result in a settlement until the success chance improves with the first colonialism idea, which also increases expeditions to yearly. Failure is far more likely if you're sending expeditions to an already owned location. Okay. So that just shows the information about the areas, like what is colonized already, what is going to be easier to colonize and that sort of stuff. It makes sense. But it's just understanding all the mechanics just takes time. As is also affected by the tech. Yeah, that was by the Miltech actually, wasn't it? Especially if you're like going to something that is already contested. Right, explore. You know what? Let's go to the Indian Ocean. What could possibly go wrong with that? And then we can do some more conversions. Because we can just continue converting this one province here. I mean, it should be already... Well, the Catholics are 37%. Go on, go. Get this prayerful. Oh, you can forget it. May take a while taking Macau. Yeah, I'd imagine. I think they will get like a decision, or they can decide to either contest or sell the province. So it can happen, but it's unlikely. But yeah, we're not going to focus on the India and China sectors quite yet. First we need to get into America, which is going to take a while. Looks like the colony in here is still going, well, it's slowly growing. Very slowly. Sorry, they still technically rented, but still. Yeah, and eventually they did return the port back. At least in terms of Macau. I don't remember Goa, how that went. So we're still 8 years ahead of time in admin, so that's good. Stop paying rent where they got dogpiled. Fair enough. Select expedition. Haha. Expeditions to Iberia. Iberian Islands. Oh. Okay, so Iberian Islands is the one that I want to check first. So the... How do we know what to look for? Iberian info. Iberian Islands info. So there's Azores and Madeira. There's a report. So Iberian Islands it is. Go eventually India's in the army. Oh, fair enough. As we're about to get the course. Well, actually not. No, actually we are about to get the course down here in the Canary Islands as well. Good. Get the naval leader maneuver. Or no, I think we'll just try to get the Miltech up. Assuming that it's going to help with the expeditions, it should be fine. What are the colonial regions? Good question. Because this is technically not colonial region, but there's the Guinea Charter down here, which is most of the coastline there. But if we have a look at America, there's the Colonial Brazil, Colonial Colombia. Then we got the Colonial Caribbean, Colonial Hispaniola. We got Colonial Eastern America, Canada. Then we got Mexico. Then of course we got La Plata, and that's wasteland, so we can't actually colonize that. And then down here we got the South Africa Charter, we got probably the Congo Charter, and then inland there's another charter in there, which is the Niger Charter. There we go, that's one of the cores done. Excellent. We're not far away from getting this one. And I hope that we will start getting Madeira and or Azores colonizing already, and then what I should probably do is start saving some money. We're actually not getting a lot of cash right now, are we? No, we are not. At least the corruption is going down rapidly, so that's going to reduce the mana cost and all that sort of stuff. Argentina was in victorious time frame, and pretty bloody. I can imagine. Ooh, expedition to the Iberian Islands got maps and goods. Hey, 20 ducats. I'll take it. Unfortunately, we didn't colonize this then yet, but it's alright. 20 ducats is better than nothing. Oh, and from Madeira. Oh, Lanzarote is the closest one. I wonder if Tenerife is going to be slightly closer, but like, we need 7 more points to be able to colonize this right now, or like 7 more range to be able to colonize that right now. And the next one is only 26, so it's basically supposed to be colonized mostly with the expeditions, or at least the initial colonies with the expeditions, and then you can start expanding with your colonists, I reckon. So we've certainly got our work cut out for us in this colonization effort, but that's alright. I do wonder, how bad is our aggressive expansion now? Probably not all that bad. Ooh, there's some Berber separatists about to fire. I wonder if that must be on the southern Morocco here. Okay, we should probably just transport the troops over there. I should get rid of them. Just double checking, is that? Yeah, that is the area. Alright then. The unsung army, go forth. Make sure that you have the orders to do the rebel suppression. There we go. Okay, so... oh! Right, I believe, hold on a minute. Ever do a native game? Not at least yet, I don't think. Maybe at some point. Next air should be unsung. Okay. That was the thing that was said last stream. I'm still waiting for a little bit in here. Already badish it on vanilla, so this mod to make it even harder. Playing as the Inca would be pretty tough, yeah. And like, I have played back in the day, that was like, I don't know, 5 years ago? As Native America, or in like Northern America, as a custom nation, natives, and it was somewhat boring. I mean, in a way it was fun, but at the same time, like, yeah, it wasn't that great. Probably in like either in the Maya or Aztec or Inca areas, it would be a bit more interesting. Trade ideas would be mandatory, sorry, yeah. Right, so entrepreneur, trade power abroad, and commerce production infrastructure. Oh, that's quite nice. And the spy network in Zeus was discovered. Oh well. Then we got another. No, right. Let's just keep on converting that. So we'll continue the outreach of Catholics further and further into Africa. Oh, we're too sus on us. They are required for commercial rights, and those are needed for commercialization. Oh, right. That makes sense. There we go. Core on Tenerife. So we could make this into a state already. does have a bit of a state income. Oh, does it? I suppose it does. Let's actually make that into charter and core. It's 22 points overall, but it's gonna make the conversions a bit easier. Speaking of which, well, we can't actually convert yet because the separatism is too high. Once that goes further down, oh, and a non-accepted culture. Actually, let's have a look at the culture. So, tariff is 1. Is this tariff? No. Okay, so that's not gonna help. But tariff it's making into accepted culture could work. It's actually a diplo point, so we don't want to waste that. Never mind.